Okay, after a long day of walking, I have been advised to go to where I am now, which is the Kyiv fortress. It's like a museum, but it's basically a fortress, military fortress. And I know nothing about it, but I'm going to go look around, try and get some good sights. But first of all, I realise I'm walking this way. I'm following the arrows. There's arrows on the wall. There's no arrows there, but there's arrows down there. I just follow my way around and see what I can find, because over there you've got like the barracks. Well, what look like barracks anyway. Alright. Museum. Must be a museum. I'm guessing musée, so I'm guessing that's the museum. I want to look up here though, before I go there. Oh, it's this way. Apparently it consists of 4 separate areas, so try and see all 4, and apparently the view over there is incredible. So that's going to be something we're going to. But, alright, what we got here? Gospil Kyiv, yeah, I know the Kyiv fortress. Is there? I can't really speak Russian, so I'll try, but we'll go that way. Hoping the sun isn't too bad. See the cannons up there? I'm supposed to go down there. I'm going this way. Ukraine flag, well, emblem, in a tunnel now. I always like these ones because they smell like old bricks. I'm beginning to think this is going to lead me out of it. I don't want to be led out of it. I want to stay in it. I'll go back inside. I think maybe there's something that way, I don't know yet, but I'll go back inside now. I want to go down that way and see the view. I'm wondering if these barracks are still operational. You can go in them, so they're probably not even barracks. That's probably the museum bit. But then it says the museum's that way, so there's a lot of Ukrainian soldiers around. So one behind me over there. There's a lady over there who's having a cigarette. So yeah, the old windows. Okay. Before I look at anything, I'm going to go for the view. That's the main thing. Then I'll look in the actual museum. I initially tried to find this place from Klovska Metro, but I failed. But I'm about to go see how close I actually am, because I can see the stadium from here, and Klovska is like right beside it. This is going to be annoying, but let's look at the view, shall we? Here we go. I think I can find a better view than that. Go up there. We'll have a look up there. Not actually a lot of people here. It may not be the pub I'm being looked at probably thinking, what the hell am I doing? Ah, this is a better view. Ready? Let's do it. I was just behind this down there. I was literally just by the parking. It's really close. It's really annoying because I had to go to another metro station to get here. How the hell did you get here the other way? I don't know. Okay, where should we go? Let's go this way. Some information for you. This fort, which I'm standing in right now, is actually the largest fort in Europe and the second largest fort in the world. And I think I just have space deprivation, or whatever the word is, because I don't... Maybe I'm used to small things. I don't know. Ask my ex-girlfriends. Tell me if they're used to small things. Oh, it's windy. I hope that's not messing up the mic. Let's go up here, see if there's a better view. Okay, let's have a look here, shall we? Okay. That's okay. It's pretty much the same, but there's an annoying house in the way. Hey, look, same thing. This, of course, is the stadium for Dynamo Kyiv. So, if you're a soccer fan or a football fan of Dynamo Kyiv, then there you go. But I will venture on and go down this way still. I should really have my tripod. It's annoying holding it with my hand. Okay, we're going to go down here, see what we can find. Maybe it's just me, but I can kind of imagine people being burned alive on that. This to me looks like a torture place where they're gonna hang people. Game of Thrones, anybody? Like, look, the leaders I would probably stand up here. Yeah, hang people from here. Is it me? Maybe I just got a sick mind, I don't know. Maybe I just want to hang people from there. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, here we go. We'll go inside now. In the largest fort in Europe. I wonder if there's like an off-season or an on-season, because it's very empty here. Maybe I'll come at the right time. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera, but that's birds on top of it. I thought that was people walking, but no, that's birds on top of the roof here. The birds can't get in. Let's have a look over here. So if you're Russian or Ukrainian, you can read this. I can't. Yeah. Expoji Uya. I don't know. Oh, if you're German, there you go. Let's see if this door's actually open. Hello, lion. Is this door open? It is open, but I don't know if I'm meant to be in there. Go in and they'll stare at me. Start shooting at me or something. Thinking I'm a Russian spy who speaks no Russian. The best spies speak no Russian. Go up here. I keep thinking I'm hearing people, but I'm not. I'm hearing birds. This is clearly no entry. Looks nice up there though. Looks pretty creepy. Are these stairs or is this just a thing? I don't know. I suppose you could get up there. Yeah, Tom, how are you going to get back down? Yeah, maybe that's not a smart idea. Okay. Ah, we have English words. We have bright. Locked door. Okay, let's go to the next bit. According to the wonderful world of Google, this fortress has never once seen a war, and they say on there, unfortunately. But as much as I made the joke about, you know, torturing and burning and stuff, isn't that a good thing that they've not seen a war? That's a brilliant thing. It's like, you know, it may be one of the biggest fortresses, but it hasn't had to actually be used. Although I suppose that would mean it was a waste of money. But at the end of the day, do people really want war that much? I don't know. I don't know what the Ukrainians think about war and stuff. I suppose in every country you have your patriotic people that want to kill everyone, but I just thought it was funny how it said unfortunately. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so apparently it lost its strategic significance. So maybe that's the bad thing. This looks like a monument. Let's have a look at this monument. For all you people that watch this that can speak Russian or can read Russian, your Cyrillic languages, then there you go. Either she's a worker or she's another one looking around. I'm going to go now and actually look in the museum. We'll see what wonders it beholds. Ah, and there we go. Before we look at the museum, let's look at the cross for all you religious people out there. With Polish writing and Gloria Invictus. I'm guessing these are names of people that have died, maybe? Yeah, they're the same names, just written in different languages. Maybe these are people that have died or people that made it, I don't know. I need some sort of tour guide, but I'm not paying for the tour guide. Before I go to the museum, I'm going to totally go off topic and tell you about my first day here in Kyiv. Okay, I flew into Zhulani, a very early flight. Got here 11:30 in the morning, Kyiv time. Waiting on the plane. As soon as we land, the what do they call him? The pilot. The pilot says there's been a bomb threat. First time I've been to Ukraine and I've experienced anything that was remotely dangerous. So a bomb threat. So we land there, and for the first time ever also, didn't have to use a bus. Normally when you get off the airplanes here, you get on a bus from the airplane that takes you to the terminal. That didn't happen today, and we were the only plane there, so maybe the other planes have been told to stay. But anyway, so there's a bomb threat. So I'm in the plane for an hour, maybe. It wasn't that long. And all the time, nobody really gave a crap. So I'm thinking maybe this is a regular thing, or maybe it's not. But it was an interesting start. Of course there was no bomb, just probably some idiot saying there was a bomb, but there was no bomb. Second thing that happened on the first day. In the evening, I went for a nice walk around near the Alice in Wonderland place. I'll show you it if I go there again when I'm here. I'm here again at the end of November, so I might do one then. Go there, get dropped off at the metro, and I'm going back to Tremki. When I'm at Tremki, I kind of stupidly, like, because you can go out two ways, and I'm still not used to which way you go. And so I'm walking out, and I'm looking, and like these soldiers, or not soldiers, police people are looking at me, and they're looking at me a bit funny, and I go through and stuff. And yeah, I'll go the wrong way, so of course I turn around, go back. The annoying thing is you have to pay each time you go out, so I had to pay again when I came back in. This time, they stopped me, and they asked me like what I'm doing. They realise I'm English. They asked me if I'm here to smoke marijuana. I'm not here to smoke marijuana, yet. So, they take me into their little room, and I get checked and stuff, and you hear the horror stories of like people, you know, dropping, like they kind of spike them, not spike them, but they kind of plant drugs on them. Well, luckily they didn't plant any drugs on me, and I showed them my passport. I showed them always bring your passport around with you. It's something I never did. I was told to do it and I still didn't do it, but today, this time while I've been here, I did. I carried my passport with me, and luckily I did. They checked that, and they kept asking me like, why am I here? And I was like, well, I'm here with my friends, I've come here a lot. They saw in my passport that I'd come here quite a bit. Then they saw that I'd landed today, Julani, that day, which was 3 days ago. And it really put a dampener on the end of the evening. It was like, it was such a lovely evening, like a nice walk and stuff. And then that bloody happened. But I didn't get in any trouble. But please, if you come here, or anywhere even, just be careful with what you're doing. Take your passport. Don't smoke weed anyway, but I mean I don't. They took my tobacco off me, and they were like, oh, it's American tobacco. I'm like, no, it's English tobacco. I don't know why I said it was English tobacco, it's just tobacco. Don't know where it's made, probably made in some country somewhere else, I don't know. But that was really crap. 2 times, really 2 friggin' times on that day. It was like, ugh. But nothing bad has happened since. Today's been a bit annoying because I didn't know how to get to this place, so I was in Limbiski, whatever it's called, and of course that was down there, and I couldn't find my way here. I went up this walkway, and it led me nowhere. Lovely though, like wooden stairs. I didn't film any of that though, but people on the phone. Yeah, so that was annoying, but luckily my friend who lives here was able to direct me, and I went to Klovska, something like that. Went to that one, and it's much easier to find it from here. Still a bit of a walk, but it's not too bad. But enough of me rambling on. I'm going to now go into the museum section of the fort. Okay. The feeling it was some sort of hospital, so won't go in there. Perhaps it's all in a hospital. I don't know. I'll try the other door. That door was red as well. I was going to say the door was blue. I'll try this door. See if that leads me anywhere interesting. It's supposed to be a museum. Said the museum is that way. A feeling I'm going the wrong way. We'll try this area anyway. Yeah, it's not. That must be a hospital bit. So where's the museum? Maybe, Tom, follow the signs. I'm going to go follow the signs and see where this museum is. Because I can't come here and not go in the museum. How strange that that's a hospital. Or a doctor's even. Okay, we'll go try over here. When I first got here I went straight up those stairs because I wanted to see that area, but I'm thinking that was the wrong way. Maybe the museum part's around here. No, it's still saying to go there. There's birds. I don't know what this is. It's locked, whatever it is. Central Campagna. Well, it's closed, so I can't go in there. I'll go back around here. This is where I was before. Maybe I've missed something. Okay, I'm going to go around and have a look. And hopefully I will find a museum. If not, well then we can consider this another bust, because I always seem to have busts. If you remember in Ireland, trying to find lighthouses failed. Probably more luck finding lighthouses here in a fortress. Right, what's this? That means nothing to me. So I guess I'm going to walk back the way I came. Maybe that door around there was the entrance. Let's go have a look, shall we? Let's do this. Of course, this fortress may not have seen any war, but of course the Ukrainian army have been at war with Russia for a little while now, trying to get back Crimea and stuff. And I believe it's like in the Donetsk area where there's a lot of problems. Where I am right now, there's not actually any problem. There's no remnants of any sort of war, so it's quite safe. So come here is safe, although contrary to what I said a minute ago with the whole checking me for drugs, hang on, still recording? Yeah, checking me for drugs, and you know, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, bomb threats, but that didn't really happen, so I don't know. The thing is, the signs have stopped. So, a couple up there, maybe they know where the museum, maybe this is the museum. And I walked straight past it. I'm here again where the Christian thing is, or whatever this is, the monument to the people who have died. This entrance, everything's locked. Maybe today's a bad day to come. It was open, so if it's, you know, why take my money if there's nothing to show? That's a stupid thing, really, a stupid thing to say, because of course they're still going to take your money, Tom. Okay, I'm going to try this building, see what this is. It's probably another doctor's, knowing my luck. But it can't just be that area. Okay, I'm going to try and find this museum. Fingers crossed. Okay, as you can tell, my footage is now drastically different because I'm using my phone now, because my camera died on me, which is never good. But I've discovered that the museum is actually all the forts to look around, so there's no actual like go in and, you know, find anything. Although, you know, you find all this stuff. But I found this is actually a military hospital, so that's why there's people in there. So that footage earlier makes sense. I've come a little bit higher now to kind of show a view, so let's see if the view's any better. If the sun's not in the way. Yeah, because I was down there earlier. Now I'm up here. Yeah, see, there's that, and here's the monument thing here. And so this is the military hospital. Oddly enough, this part of it reminds me of London. These high-rises don't. I know we have them, but I don't spend enough time in London to really take it all in. But this part of this thing here, these houses, they remind me of London. Because, well, they just look like London houses. They don't have like that Soviet thing. Yeah, this was built in the 20s. Well, it was opened in the 20s, and like I said earlier, it's the second biggest in Europe, second biggest in the world, first biggest in Europe. And of course, you know, because it never was actually ever used for any wars, which Google said, unfortunately, they ended up using it for like various other things, and one of those things being a medical hospital, a military hospital. So I suppose, you know, it's still being put to good use. I don't know why you have cannons aimed at the hospital. So is that smart? I don't know. Also on the video, let me know if this footage is any good, because I mean, I know it's, well, I think it's okay, but you know, it may not be. You may prefer the Sony footage. I did just go up on that over there. Maybe I'll go up on it again. Just kind of show on the roof or something, because it's strange, because it goes from this fort, which is like this area, all this, to houses, like where people live. So, but yeah, if we go down here, the sun wants to go down. It's not that late actually, so I don't know why it wants to go down. So yeah, let's break some rules. Let's go on this roof here. Although there's stairs, it feels quite dangerous. So if I'd fall and die, then tell my son I love him. So yeah, I don't want to risk that, to be honest. I want to get over there anyway. There's no way of getting over there. So yeah, look, houses. And there's a pharmacy over there. And look, this is the area here. Yeah, it's a bit spongy. Maybe they're renovating it and making it better. I don't know. But my time here at the Kyiv fortress has come to an end, because I've been walking around now for about 2 hours here, looking for a museum that doesn't exist, even though the fortress itself is an entire museum. So I will wrap it up here. And is this a bust? I don't think it is a bust. It was worthwhile. It's only 40 hryvnia to come in here, so that's less than £1 entry. My hair is terrible. Sorry, people. Yeah, it's only £1 entry, so think of that. So it's £1 per person if you're from England. If it's America, I think it's $2, just under $2. So it's worth it. It's great if you want to take pictures. Perfect for picture takers, and come with an awesome camera, then you have a whale of a time. But this is the end of my journey here at the Kyiv fortress. I'll put the link as to where you go to get this, because I do not suggest going to Dimbiska, because although it's right next to the stadium, which I showed you earlier, it's a bitch to get up, so don't bother with that. Just go to, I think it's Klovska. I'll put it on the description so you'll know. Also, the stabilisation's probably terrible, because I'm not using my gimbal. Just doing the old style of hand holding. Hand holding? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, and thank you for watching if you've watched all the way through, and hopefully you'll join me in another one. This is an Englishman not so lost in Kyiv at the moment. I'm not lost, I know where I am, but my feet hurt. So I'm a sore Englishman in Kyiv. Wonder how many of them there's been. If you know, let me know. Okay, I'm signing off now. Adios, people, and I'll see you on the next video, whenever that may be. Пока-пока.